And stand up on me. Turn around. This check right here does not belong to you.
What's funny?
Nothing, man.
I think I was
What a what? Holy shit, they did.
An 18-year-old girl was arrested for allegedly trying to cash a forged check at a regional bank. As her male driver saw police coming, he sped away, leaving her behind. In searching of her purse, officers are surprised of what they find, turning this crime into something much worse.
You got your ID on you?
It's right there. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd your friend go?
My cousin?
Yeah.
I'm assuming to the car. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd she go?
Hey. What's the issue?
Well, she just left without you. Where'd she go?
She went back to, I'm actually supposed to be leaving now because I had to go pick up my nephew, but what's going on?
Okay. Where'd she go to?
I just said to the car, sir, what is going on again?
She got in a car in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry, in the middle of the road?
Yeah, when she saw me, she ran out of here.
Okay. So they left me?
Yeah.
She,
It's going to be a negative on a signal 4, they did not touch.
I don't even have my phone on me.
Okay. Just hang out. What's your name? Okay. Hang tight.
Because he's got the information for another branch, they just said be on the lookout, because what they do is they hit all the branches.
Yeah.
And then they have different checks. So, and then we were trying to stall her, and that's when he came in, that kid, and he's like, well, what's taking so long? And I was just trying to stall her. You know?
Okay. Was that a male or female? I couldn't tell.
Oh, I don't know, I thought it was a boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What the little
Yeah.
braids? Oh,
I think
I
it
don't know.
So explain to me one more time. You were saying they were putting money into the account.
So what they do is they have an account with us, right? So they deposit cash in, and then they get these fraudulent checks payable to them. They must steal the checks or whatever, because they have different ones, and they go around. So they put money in, say, let's say she deposited $900 today or whatever, right? So what they do is they come around and they cash these checks because it looks like they have enough to cover the check. So they cash the check, they pull out the money, and then they're gone. And they hit all the branches in the area, all of our branches.
I'm just going to wait for the other officer and then I'll question her in just a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what's going on here.
What, my check? Okay, why she couldn't override it?
What's that? Yeah.
So I could print this out any bigger. But the person that came in, that was with her, that came in, he said,
Just as I was.
where the girl, whoever that was.
Yeah.
He said, how much longer is this going to take? And of course I was trying to stall her, right?
Yeah, I'm going to assume she's going to go to jail for this today.
I hit every light. Hi. So I'm late to the party, obviously. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we have enough for this one charge.
For to scare enough young people to stop getting involved in these.
Might be winning the war, but we won this battle, right?
Hey, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
And stand up on me. Turn around.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
What was happening?
Jaden, here. Yeah, we're going to
Yeah, I'm going in.
There, hold on. Okay. So, I'm going to assume you know what's going on.
It's not mine.
Okay.
Oh, what's not yours?
What's in my purse?
Fair enough.
What's funny?
Nothing, man.
I'm going to read you your Miranda warning, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No. I would like to have, like, a family member or something with me.
How old are you?
18.
Okay, you're an adult.
I know.
Okay.
I have a sister-in-law that works at a correctional facility. I would like to get in contact with her.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be going to jail today, okay? Regarding what's going on here, if you'd like to talk.
But I'm still gonna go to jail.
Yes, you're right.
Like with girl-ass women.
Yes, you're an adult.
Okay, what if they beat me up or something?
You'll be protected.
Protected.
Were your friends going to come back and get you, or were they going
I
somewhere else?
don't know what's happening. Where the fuck I was left.
You're being charged with uttering a forged instance. This check right here does not belong to you and was not written to you, correct?
Well, obviously.
Okay, well that's what you're being charged with.
And now I'm gonna
Okay.
be charged with the gun because they put a gun in my purse.
Put a what? Holy shit, they did. Yep, they did. Do you want to tell us about this?
I think I was set up.
You were set up.
I don't know. I'm just going along with
Hey, I'm gonna make a phone call.
Yeah.
Real quick, JD.
Oh
Because
my
this is.
god. Oh my
This is-
god.
Stinks.
Yep. Okay, so you wanted a lawyer, you didn't want to speak. So now, we're not asking you any questions, okay?
Well, what questions are you gonna ask me?
I can't ask them because you already determined you did not want to speak to us.
No, I don't want this to happen like this.
Well, this is happening at this point. I can
Okay,
tell
what do
you
you want
what.
to ask me and I'll answer?
So at this point, so I'll tell you.
Please don't talk to me like this. I'm not a bad kid. Okay.
Okay, first of all, you're a young woman now. You're not a kid at all.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Okay. We spoke to. No, don't ask questions. I'm not.
Can you get a piece of paper off that desk?
Please do. I apologize. This just
I'm so sorry.
escalated. Yeah. So Miss Jones,
Yes, sir.
that young woman,
Yes, sir.
never heard of you.
Okay.
Never heard of you. Certainly didn't write you a check.
Okay.
So you're being charged with that.
I understand.
Okay.
And
Do
now-
you have a concealed weapons permit?
I do not.
Okay. So now you're being charged with carrying a concealed firearm.
I understand.
Okay. By any chance, are you a convicted felon?
No.
Okay. Well, then you won't be charged with that. But those are the two charges you're looking at.
This is crazy. I've never been to jail. I just got out of foster care. Oh my god. I was just gonna work as a correctional officer. Is there any chance that you can put my hair up, please?
Ma'am, I don't do hair. Just, we'll brush it away when we get to jail. Oh, uh-oh. This just gets worse and worse.
What happened?
Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to look it up, but I think that's a charge too.
This is not fair to me.
It's an altered serial number. Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number is a charge also, right? Yeah, it is.
Oh.
What about possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony?
That's what I told
Oh
Mike.
my.
That's what I told Mike.
So you've got CCW firearm.
So you're trying to add charges on?
You're gonna have like 5 felony charges.
Why are you trying to make it
Hold on,
worse?
you got uttering,
Oh
concealed firearm,
my.
altered
This
serial
is
number, I
not
think it's a
my
misdemeanor. I don't know, I'll look it up. And then
Please.
possession of firearm during commission
Committing
of
a felony with a firearm.
and
Oh.
a felony with a firearm.
Bro, how?
I don't know. She didn't have. I mean.
We'll look it up. I think
well,
it's
that's what.
merely possessing it while committing, because she's not using it. It wasn't used. You know, it wasn't part of that.
So there's no.
Well, what are we waiting on now?
He's calling CID. I mean, we can probably go ahead and load it up.
So being that I've never been in this situation before, and this,
I'm not gonna get
since
something.
I know I'm doing it, so I take responsibility for it. But even like the gun is crazy. Like this is not fair because I have nothing to do with that. And yeah, I'll take responsibility, but there's no way I can get out of it because it was in my purse.
But
You didn't want to talk.
I want to talk. I didn't know like this was gonna happen.
Listen,
I'm only 18.
the law takes us very seriously. When we read you Miranda, you say you don't want to speak until you have a lawyer. We're pretty much hands off.
I didn't
Are you-
mean with a lawyer, like somebody. I'm very vulnerable. Like I've never, like I just don't know what to do.
So are you saying you do not want a lawyer
I
and you
don't-
do want to speak to us?
But like, what is speaking to me?
Explaining your side of this.
I will speak to you and say my side.
I'm not going to ask you questions, but if you want to tell me a story, go ahead.
No, it's not a story. I'm saying it is in my purse.
Okay.
I knew it was in my purse, but like I wasn't using it. I was
No,
just.
you weren't, and I'm not accusing you of using it.
They had just put in my purse for a second.
Well, she does not want to have an attorney. She wants to tell us her side of it.
I mean, I still want an attorney, but I'll talk, obviously. I don't.
You have no obligation to do so. If you talk to us now, you are doing it of your own free will.
Do you think I should have a lawyer?
We don't give legal advice.
I don't know what to do.
You are an adult. I think you know what's going on here.
When will I get a lawyer? Until I go to court, right?
You will go to...
No, I'll talk.
Okay. All right.
I became like homeless when I got out of foster care and they took me in, and I just recently moved
With your brother and Nicole?
Yes.
Who came in here today when I was coming in and they were walking out? Who was that?
That was my friend.
What's her name?
They call her Dope Boy. I don't know her full name.
Is she from up north in Wildwood also?
No.
Give us more than Dope Boy. You have part of a name. Give us part of a name.
No, Dope Boy.
That's a nickname.
Yeah, that's what everybody calls her.
I know, we know that, but is it Brittany?
You got a first name?
No.
Okay.
How long have you known her for?
Probably a few months.
You guys live next to each other?
No, Wildwood is not where I'm from. I'm from Hernando County.
In Brooksville, right?
No, I'm not from Brooksville. I'm from Hernando County. That's just where my foster home is at. But and Wildwood is far away from everybody that I know.
Other than her, who else was with in the car today? Was who's?
I don't know. Was that on the check? Not on the check. It's not a stupid question. It's a real question.
I understand that. Was she in the car with you today?
No. She was actually the only female.
Who was? Dope Boy?
Yes.
Okay. So who was the guy in the car that was driving then?
I don't know. It was her cousin, I think.
This check. Where'd you get this check from?
Her cousin.
Her cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were the one that volunteered to come in and pass the check, and you knew that this was a stolen check?
Well,
How did you know how they got the check?
no. They said that it was like a legit job.
A legit job?
A legit check, but it wasn't obvious.
Obviously.
But obviously it wasn't legit. You did know that, right?
I didn't know it was like this. I didn't know it was fraud.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Do you know
No.
how is it that she came to pay you $605? So you knew this was a bad check.
No, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know it was this like this.
Okay.
So you told us that they set you up.
No, I said I think I was set up.
Okay.
Like I know the gun was in my purse, obviously.
Is that your gun?
No, that is absolutely not my gun.
Did you put the gun in the purse though?
No, I did not put the gun in the purse.
Is this your purse?
Yes, that is my purse.
But you knew the gun was in the purse.
I didn't know the gun was in the purse.
You said, I know
I did.
you did. Okay.
So you knowingly walked into a bank with a gun in your purse.
I'm going to jail for so long.
What was your intentions with the gun?
Oh, I didn't have any intentions because it's not my gun. Like I don't do stuff like this. I would never do anything like that.
But I mean, you seem intelligent enough to know that bringing a gun.
But I knew I should have took it out too. But they told me not to let the other person in the car see it, so I kept it in there.
I'm sorry. To not let the other person in the car.
To not let the other person in the car see the gun.
And who was the other person?
The cousin.
The driver.
Yes.
Right? So is Dope Boy the one who put the gun in the purse?
No. There was one person.
So there were four people in the car.
No, that's 3 people.
So you're talking about the driver.
No, I'm saying there's the driver, dope boy, and then there's another person.
Okay. So including you, there was 4.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Two males, 2 females, including yourself. So I know you guys aren't local. Where did you guys come from today?
I think Orlando.
Can I ask, did you come down here for this express purpose?
I guess I could say so. I mean, that's why.
I mean, none of the 4 of you live down here, correct?
Right.
And
But listen, I kind of just like get in the car and like go along with.
right, okay.
It's like I'm trying to say I didn't have intentions of like, oh, this is why I'm coming all the way over here.
Well, this is how this works. If you want me to reach out to somebody and you're willing to give me their name, maybe you should think a little harder about the 3 people who were in the car.
So I can't make a phone
Oh no,
call?
at the jail you can make all the phone calls you want.
Well, that's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. I'm asking if I give them a name and they can look up a phone number.
And I don't know, maybe you can ask them. I know if you had a phone, they let you go through your own phone.
So like, if I can't come up with anybody's number, it's gonna be, oh, bro, what does people do to me in jail? I don't know.
Listen.
Jail is not.
Corrections officers are professionals. They're there to protect prisoners from each other and from them.
My sister-in-law works at a correctional officer. She's.
Do you know her phone number?
No.
Who is this young lady?
Oh, you know
My
what?
sister.
That's your sister.
That's my blood sister. Also, she was not in the car.
There's a deputy's business card in there.
Is this?
Pinellas County.
You have my sister's work ID, so you guys can call her, right?
Well, we're not. Yeah, when you get to the jail, you can call her. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. This is so weird.
You don't have anything on you, anything illegal, drugs, knives, anything else?
No.
Okay. If you get to the jail and you have something on you, it's going to be another felony charge. Okay.
According to reports, the 18-year-old girl is being charged with possessing an altered firearm, carrying a concealed weapon, and producing forged checks.
Hey, I'm just going to ask you one more time. You don't have anything in you on you? Okay. Right to this door here.